guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's officially November, and that means it's time to get some Blue Jays moves going for this offseason, because I can't take another year where I get hurt like that again. And in this one, guys, we're going to talk about a potential third base trade candidate for the Toronto Blue Jays that was actually recommended by Ben Nicholson Smith from Sportsnet. So let's get into it. Now, obviously, we know that Matt Chapman, he's going to be a hot commodity on the free agent market, and probably a bit too expensive for the Toronto Blue Jays. The free agency market, it's not looking too good for third baseman. You got Candelario, he's a potential third base option, but just like Matt Chapman, a bunch of other teams are going to be creating a bidding war for him. So if it gets too expensive, the only other place you can really look is on the trade market. And that's where Ben Nicholson Smith comes in, and he finds a trade candidate for the Toronto Blue Jays that actually makes a lot of sense for the Blue Jays and for the team trading him away. So Ben Nicholson Smith came out with an article that explains 10 different paths that the Toronto Blue Jays can do this offseason. If you haven't checked it out already, guys, I suggest you do. It's very detailed and very thought-provoking. And in 2 out of 10 scenarios, he has the Toronto Blue Jays trading for Milwaukee Brewers infielder Willy Adames. Also, I gotta give a big shout out to Jays Journal. Go check out their article on Willy Adames if you haven't already. Now, the Milwaukee Brewers are a notorious small market team who don't like to pay many players. And with Willy Adames entering his final year of arbitration, he's looking to make a big sum before hitting the free agency market next season. Spotrac has him projected to make $13.4 million next season, making him the second highest paid Milwaukee Brewer behind Christian Yelich. And for what Willy Adames is doing, I don't think the Brewers are going to pay him that money next season, and are probably going to be shopping him this offseason in the trade market. Because if you look at history, the Brewers have done this so many times in the past. They traded Josh Hader away before his final arbitration year during the season when they were trying to compete, because Josh Hader was going to make a lot of money in his final year, which was $14.1 million. And that's Josh Hader, the best closer in baseball. So yes, they're probably going to be shopping their shortstop this offseason. But wait a minute. Why would the Blue Jays even consider shopping for a shortstop? Aren't we trying to look for third baseman here? Well, that's the really interesting thing about Willy Adames. Yes, he's a phenomenal shortstop, but most phenomenal shortstop can play third base. Even though Willy Adames has never played third base in his entire career, if you look at his baseball savant, he's 99th in range percentile and 73rd in arm strength. Now, if you compare this over to Matty Ice, he's 87th in range and 80th in arm strength. So very similar player types. Now, how about that bat? What are we getting out of Willy Adames? Well, shockingly enough, it looks like you're going to get another Matt Chapman-esque player. Willy Adames can definitely hit for some power. He hit 55 home runs in the last 2 seasons with an OPS of 737. And the batting average is pretty low at 228. So again, don't expect any sort of breakout from Willy Adames. More times than not, you're going to get the exact same result with Willy Adames. He'll hit 25 to 30 home runs, drive in 70 to 80 RBIs, and hit for 230. But the thing is, we're probably not going to end up trading a whole lot for Willy Adames. Ben Nicholson Smith has a proposed trade here in his article. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. He says the Blue Jays should be shipping away Santiago Espinal, Chad Dallas, our 13th ranked prospect, Connor Cook, our 23rd ranked prospect, and Landon Morotis, I hope I'm saying that right, our 8th ranked prospect, who's expected to debut in 2027. To try and get a player to win now, Willy Adames is hit in the middle of the lineup for the Milwaukee Brewers for the entire season last year. And that's the kind of player you're trading for. You're trading for that 5th, 6th guy in the middle of the Blue Jays lineup. Now, is he the answer for our 4-hitter? No, I don't think he's the answer for the 4-hitter. We saw it last year with Matt Chapman. He wasn't the answer, and Willy Adames isn't the answer either. But what you're guaranteeing is some great defense, a guy who could fill the hole for at least 1 more year before maybe a Relvis Martinez or an Addison Barger are ready. But I still think you need to make 1 more big move, 1 more power bat to slide in right in that 4 hole for the Toronto Blue Jays. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you make this move for Willy Adames? Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And as always, go Jays go.